Welcome to another teacher tip with Mr. Long, and we are looking at the LiveCloud website, a wonderful website that you can use in your classroom if you've got a data projector or a monitor that's connected to a computer that you can use for interactive lessons for your students. What I like about it, you don't have to log on, it's quite free to use and it's easy to set up. We've done quite a few of the features already. We're going to look at the live question and live battle in today's video. So let's start with the live question. So the live question, you give the students a particular question that they must answer with their devices, so they will join using this code. So they can either go to that website on their device, or they can go to the LiveCloud website, for example, like this, and type in the code. So we're going to type in GQB3, I think that number is. Let's move it to the side. There we go. And we click join. You'll see that a student has now joined, and I'm going to do that for the other ones. Other thing you can do, you can also click on that little button there to get a QR code to be displayed on the screen so that students can scan that in if they want to connect that way. I'm going to connect a couple of students quickly. So you can see we've got 3 students that have joined. I'm going to add a question here, for example, what is 4 plus 7? So what you can do is on the settings, you can actually limit them to how many answers they can give. If you want them to give multiple answers, you can, but we're going to set it to just one. And I'm going to ask the students to type in that on their screen. So they will then go to their devices and go, oh, 4 plus 7, I think that is 11. So they're going to send that in and their answer will appear on the screen. Someone else is also going to enter in their answer. They got it wrong, so they got a 9. So you can see there's a whole bunch of answers that are appearing on the screen. And the last one, and there we go. So we got all these answers. Now what you can do then as a teacher is you can then click on these answers. You can see them all separately, and then you can go, okay, well this one is, you can see you can delete it if you want. We don't want that one. This is the correct one, so we can click on that and so that you can see what the correct answer is. And on this one we can delete that one, and there we go. We've got the correct answer. So you can use that as a way to eliminate the incorrect answers and show the correct answer that way. Just a reminder, you can also hide the results until everyone's entered the results and then show them all together at one time. So that's a live question. Very little quick way to do a little question. We're now going to add another slide. So let's add a live battle. So what is this? We're going to type in a question over here. I've added my question. Again, you can come here to settings and you can set how many answers a student can enter, and you can ask them now to enter in their results. So I'm going to get them to enter in a couple. So one of them is going to type in their little answer on the side here. So someone entered in the Hulk. If I come to this option over here, we can say this person said Superman. And then someone else typed in something else as well. There we go. So we've got all our answers coming in, and now we're waiting for what the response is going to be. Now you can see all these answers. You can obviously hide them as well and then reveal them all in one go. And now we can allocate, when we click on an answer, we can say which is correct or not. Now when I allocate correct, yes, that's I'll say the Hulk's the strongest. That's my opinion. Would we like to award prizes? I'm going to say yes. And I don't know if you heard that applause there. So there we can see the little green tick and the little prize. That's because of this, to show the correct answers. If you go to the options, you can specify what that sound is, like the applause in the audience. You can say no applause and so on if you don't want that sound. And then if you want to just show the correct result, you can just click on that and it will just show the one result with that big applause and so on. So then you can have a little battle and see which students are correct and so on. You can say no, that's incorrect and delete it. And then later on you can come here and see the results, and you can export it to a PDF or a CSV file for the different results. So there we go. So there's a nice little way to do some interactive questions on your screen. So I would suggest that you would set this up in advance. So you would create a whole bunch of these little questions as you go through, and then get them to connect. And as you go through the different questions, they can then enter in the results for that question on their screen, and then you move on to the next one, and so on and so on. And so you can set up quite nicely to flow quite nicely in a lesson in the classroom. So go enjoy doing your live questions and battles. Support the channel by clicking on that subscribe button so you don't miss another video. Share us with your friends so we can help them too. And click on the playlist to find other topics that can help you in the classroom. Don't do it the long way. Do it the Mr. Long way.